Hello there! So it's finally time to finish the tier quest line, at least for now. And also get our vault ship. What this? Useless. Why is it good? No, that's not right. Surge? Why the fuck have I got Dream Surge? Effect. I'm not in the dream? But yeah, we did the first wing. I did the first wing of LFR and managed to get the sword. It's shit. It's worse than the weapon that we currently have, but it looks cool as fuck. And I also managed to get the shoulders from that boss as well. So we got that, which is good. But now we kind of have to choose a piece of tier from the vault, if there is a piece of tier. Even if there's a weapon, just so I have 3 pieces of tier so I can get the 4th when I raid tomorrow. I don't know what's actually in the vault because I haven't actually checked it yet, but... there is no tier, that's bad. So it's either cloak or chest. Chest can be turned into tier, so chest is probably the best outcome. It's also the higher. So I guess we're doing chest. I was really hoping for some tier, but oh well. We can turn it into tier next week. So yeah, when I raid, I'm gonna have to probably take off one of the pieces of tier to try and delude them to thinking that I only have one set. And we kind of don't need these anymore.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
And this is not an upgrade, so... but I could transmog into it though, because it looks kind of cool. Only problem is that does waste a bit of gold, but is it worth it? We seem to be stuck with a shitty weapon anyway. Unless I can get the first boss's weapon to drop on normal. It doesn't help that none of the weapons are that good. But this weapon does look very cool. Certainly looks a lot cooler than the one we currently have. Let's go. Have we got Winter Grasp? What do we put on the sword to make it look cooler? If we got Winter Grasp, that might look cool. Wraith Chill actually looks really cool on this thing. So does Transcendent Soul. Sindage. Devout Spirit is actually pretty good because of the blue coloration. Where's the Winter Grasp one though? Did they nerf her? Yeah, they nerfed it, I think. It looks kinda cool. Cold Light. Power Surge. Spell Power would look a bit better if it was actually on the end of the blade. Avalanche. Mongoose. Don't think we really need a weapon enchant on it. But they don't actually add much to the cost, so I guess it isn't too bad. If I was actually in the right spot, it would look cool. Never Flame kinda looks cool. Transcendent Soul actually does add cost to it. Okay, so the different types actually do affect the price, which is kind of annoying. Honestly, just looks good without the mog on it anyway. It'd be also kind of nice if we could actually transmog our helmet back to the LFR version. Because the LFR version just looks better. But I don't really know if I want to waste my gold on transmogging the helmet back. I'm gonna do it. Because I don't understand why the fucking normal version looks so shit. The LFR version looks so much better. But yeah, we finally got our tail for the Sliver Drake. Well, technically, actually putting this on is now not so bad because... Oh wait, yeah, I forgot I actually upgraded the chest piece. It's not so bad though anymore because of the fact that like we've lost our free set anyway, so might as well just put on the chest piece. We've lost our 4th set, so it's better. I forgot to pick up the quest though. Adika, Trevor sent me to find you. There you are, Adika. The Tears Guard are ready to get back Tears Disc. You should have been ready a little bit sooner. Tear Guard Disc, can you remind me? I understand, Adika. A lot has happened. It has been a bit too long. You know, it should have, launched when last week. So actually the story made sense, because I think that we do actually revive Tia, like I was mentioning in the Ardenweald quest, in the final quest of the storyline. Tia was activated, and it appears we do activate Tia this week, because for some reason this quest wasn't available straight away. Oh my god, I fucking forgot how annoying this thing is when you're talking to a quest thing. Teva recruited as the Tear Guard to help recover the Disc of Tia that contains the Keeper's memories. He recruited you to teach us how to be adventurers and keep us alive. Then Chromie and Eternus had us deploy temporal beacons to find the location of the Tia Disc, which had been lost to the Timeways. The disc is now in Nighthold in another Timeway with Elizond, and is ready to be taken back.
I am always here if you need me.
After a lot of rigorous training, the time has come. Trevor believes that the Tear Guard is ready to recover the Disc of Tia from Nighthold. Me is at Tia's Rest, the new Tear Guard headquarters. It's just south of Tearhold. We'll finally make Tia whole again.
I hope I have helped you.
I'll see you at Tia's Rest, Arakat. Don't keep the Tear Guard waiting. I'm so stealthy though, look at me.
fish gather in droves. Go, gather meat for us and bring back stories of your exploits.
Hello, is there somebody in here? Hello, there's a book. We never actually walked in here before. It looks like there was a book on the table. Trevor said that he may walk Azeroth again. An incredible possibility. It's quite an exciting time to be a paladin. It's hard to even imagine what that could mean, how Tyr would change things. Indeed, it could change everything. Honouring Tyr's legacy. When I deemed that reforging the Tyr Guard was best way I could honour the legacy of Tyr, I decided to record the notes of the events and the individuals, so that future members of the Tyr Guard could look upon the history for guidance and inspiration. Kronos went with me to Tyr's tomb to witness his final memory, and since then has been utterly dedicated to the cause of Tyr. This Titan Watcher has a level of determination I've never seen before. In addition to accompanying me on my journeys through the Isles to find our recruits, Kronos also did most of the work to clear out Tyr's Rest. Without his help, I don't think that we could re-establish the Order. Tyr's Rest. When Kronos and I found Tyr's Rest, it was a large and empty hall close to Tyr's hold, full of discarded Titan relics and remains. We cleaned out most of that and sent a letter to the Silver Hand asking if they had any extra supplies. They sent what they could spare, and now the Tyr's Rest is our headquarters. The rest was a strong foundation for building the Tyr Guard. Right now there aren't many of us, so the headquarters isn't too important, but soon I suspect paladins from all over Azeroth will want to see what we are doing and possibly join our ranks. Exemplar of Sacrifice, Nalarki. I came upon Nicole on the road from the Wingrest emissary. She and her brother were trying to protect a pair of dragonkin from the Dorigen champions. They appeared to be quite outmatched, but Noradin was deeply committed to protecting her brother, a strong warrior in his own right. With no thought of her own safety and fear, I knew she belonged in the Tyr Guard as an exemplar of sacrifice. Though if Connor and I hadn't come along at the time, it's likely that we would have been her last heroic act. Exemplar of Order, Telephus. Telephus is simply unusual in how he values order. Connors and I found him at Flash Frost Assault, where the Primalists attacked the Ruby Lifeforce. He was surrounded by heaps of stone and gravel from defeated elementals. More kept coming and kept fighting them tirelessly, all the while shouting about how disorder would not carry this day. Cross and I joined him, and when the dust and gravel settled, I told him how the Tyr Guard needed an exemplar of order in service of Tyr. He joined us without hesitation. Exemplar of Compassion, Valari. I saw Valari when we were on our way to Valdrakken, from Valdrakken to Tyrhold. She had stopped to help an injured Dragonid, who said she was a veteran of the rebellion against the aspects contemplatable. But not only did Venari heal him, as we were walking up, I saw her hand him a pouch of gold. She refused to tell me how much was in it, but she helped that Dragonid who had been injured fighting against good and order, without stopping just at the physical injury. Seeing that, I knew that she was the right paladin to serve the Tyr's exemplary of compassion. Exemplary of justice, Harroquin. We met Harroquin in Unara Plains. As we heard a loud noise of the main road, following the sound we came upon Harroquin and a centaur, Balar, in I think her name was, fighting Gorloks. Gorloks had killed her hound companion, and Howin had heard her story, accompanied her to bring justice to the Gorloks. Bora wanted to kill every Gorlok in the camp, but Howdwin insisted that they would only fight the Gorlok chieftain, and those Gorloks which stood in their way. Seeing his commitment to make things right and his aversion to vengeance, I knew that he would be an exemplary of justice. Justice demands retribution. There you are, Cat. Ready to finally get the disc? Been ready for a long time. We should have got the disc, you know, when we discovered where it was, so that she didn't have time to prepare. We recovered, we trained, and now it's time to face Elisand. Come with us to Tierhold, where Nosdormu, Chromie, and Eternus are waiting to send us to the Nighthold. We'll get the disc, and Tyr will finally be with us once more.
Until we meet again.
Everyone, this is the moment we've been waiting for. It's what it's all about. Adokar's joined us, and we're ready to take back the disc of Tyr from Elisand. To Tierhold, for Tyr, for Tyr, for Tyr, for Tyr, for Tyr. See, here's Adokar. I told you she wouldn't keep us waiting for long. You're correct. Now we can get started.
Change is good.
Are you sure you're ready to go to the Nighthold? Are you sure you know what you're up against with this Elisand? Yeah, we killed her before.
Remember, some
The information from our beacon suggests that Elisand has locked the disc away in Astromancer's Rise. It's a place of learning, and the inside will have minimal protection. I have opened a portal into the dream, where you and Tyr guard will have the least resistance. I expect that Elisand and whatever guards are under her employ. All of you are on your own once you go through there, so try not to muck it up.
We will. Portal to the Nighthold is ready. I have tried to place you out of immediate danger.
Be careful. This is not our timeline, but with the knowledge Elisand could potentially gain from the disc, she could be a threat to us all.
All right, everyone. This is it. Our most important mission. We are going to the Nighthold, and we're going to get back that disc. Charge! Last one is a soggy troll!
Leroy Jenkins!
More than an ogre-faced man.
Can you two please take this seriously for once?
Light guide us. For Tyr.
We opened a portal into the dream. This isn't Moonglade.
Well met.
We're ready when you are, Adokar. Let's take back the Tyr disc. We're ready. Our main concern is Elisand herself, but she'll have her guards or traps or other defenses. We just come. So be careful, everyone. Adokar, keep you alive through your training. So I'd like to continue being so. You won't reach the sanctum of domination. Could this be the canon timeline, though? Oh my god, they're speaking so fast. Please do voice acting, Blizzard. Don't be lazy. That was messy, but we got the job done. Right, it doesn't feel great, though. The guards probably don't know about the disc. I do not fear you, outsider, but I know your pursuit of the disc is well intended, but please do not harm the other researchers. A bag. Alastria's research notes. One of the researchers left notes from work with the disc. Day 1. A mysterious disc of Titan origin was found in one of the canals today. There's no telling how long it's been there. The Grand Magistress herself charged me with gathering research and unlocking its secrets. Day 8. The Grand Magistress Elisand is able. She checks to see in on how our research is progressing. We've catalogued the disk's properties, but so far we found no way to access the data it must contain. Day 17. Magistress Elisand has requested more frequent updates on the status of the disk. We've made little progress. Unfortunately, she seems to be growing impatient. Day 29. One of my more promising researchers, Runos, found the disc seems to react to certain spells. When I cast it upon the disc, it produced a feeling in my mind as if though it is revealing secrets to me, but I can make no sense of the flashes of thought it creates. Day 36. I showed Malixra's Alensdra the spell, and she seems to have more success at understanding the fragments of the disc's knowledge. Perhaps with practice I will be able to comprehend these interpretations myself. Day 43. With repeated daily effort, I've been able to grasp larger and clearer fragments of the disc's knowledge. Elzen's proficiency has grown even more quickly. She says it belongs to the Titan Keeper Tyr, storing all of his knowledge. Day 52. Elzend and I have learned a great deal from the disc. Our knowledge of the world pales before the brilliance of the Titans. They see order in many patterns we had assumed were purely chaotic. It's impossible to predict how our continued studies could impact the Sheldori. If you'd actually only let us get the disc sooner, they wouldn't have made as much fucking progress, and now we might actually not have fucked this timeline. So yeah, let's keep a lookout for more notes. I do not recognize you, but I sense that we are somewhat connected in a way. I do not understand. Go in peace, outsider, and be safe. Where is he? Is this a door? Yeah, we opened the door.
Greetings.
Be careful, Alucard. There's no telling what tricks there may encounter from Elizond.
Study, practice, discipline. One must always strive to improve oneself. Goodbye.
Hello, is there someone in here? What? Elizond said nothing about visitors. Arcane Cyclo. Miss completely. But there's so much I have yet to learn. But there is... oh yeah. Noble woman. She died protecting Elizond and the disc. Noble? What? Elizond's aligned with the Legion. And that is... disc is Tyr's. Yes, but she's not known that. And Elizond may not have aided the Legion in this timeline. We are invading in her home. May she rest well. True. Like, we are literally just killing these people for no reason. You will not get the disc. Okay, we are killing them. They won't let us get the disc. The disc does give them forbidden knowledge. I do not like these people having a clue on what we're doing. I know Harquin, but we do what we must to retrieve the disc. Grand Magistress has not authorized your presence. Your living privilege will now be revoked. I am not designed to be defeated. that construct. I thought only people aligned with Titans could construct such an orderly thing. They are like us, tell us, which makes this fight all the more tragic. I suspect it is, but a construct. The real tragedy would be losing any of you. Through this door, we'll face Ellison and the disc. Adaka, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Keep your wits about you, everyone. Well, I need to focus on the disc. Ask Aladrus instead. I suppose she doesn't have the Nightwell's energy this time. My people's future lies in this disc. Leave me to study it. She used time magic and moved us back before we attacked her. With her mastery of time magic, we need to plan. I have one that might work out, okay? Yeah, is the problem with her. She does just reset time. A plan to defeat Ellison requires precision and focus. Requires precision. What is it? Unity, precision, perfection. Both things I have in abundance. So how about this? Hadwin and I will attack first from the left and distract Ellison. Once we have her attention, everyone else can join. If she is distracted and our attacks divide, she won't be able to throw all of us out. Ready? Leave me to inspect the disc. My work in the disc is crucial for my people. My people's future lies in this tiny disc. Orin, why have you allowed this intrusion? I need to study it. I'm not sure whether the fight was supposed to reset there. Time bends to my whim. You cannot win. This still didn't work. We need to think this through. That was a good plan, but Ellison is still a step ahead of us. We need to get 2 steps ahead of her to have a chance. What's your plan? We need someone to draw Ellison's focus first. That'll be me. After that, we'll close in from all directions except Vunari and Adokat. Except me and Adokat. Why? Because with her attention on us, you and Adokat will come from behind for the final blow. It's a sound plan, but Vunari feel ready? I do, Captain. I'm ready when Adokat is.
Everyone deserves compassion.
Ready to do our part to get the disc, Adokat? Let's go!
Valune, what are you doing?
Ellison, please. We need that disc to restore the memories of our friend, Keeper Tyr.
His mind holds many secrets that could aid my cause.
I know you want what's best for your people, but the world needs Tyr's compassion and valor once again.
So be it. I have gleaned the knowledge I need to depart this time-way and keep Suramar safe. The disc is yours.
You let Elisan go?
I believe that is what Tyr would have done.
You did the right thing, though, right? She wanted to help her people. We were the ones attacking her. You have all done well. We have accomplished our mission. Now, we will forge the future of the Tyr's Guard. Let's return with the disc, champion. I believe Tyr has waited long enough.
But as we know from the tree storyline, the disc is probably a little damaged from her research. As we know, Tyr does not get fully resurrected from this disc. I didn't see anything in that room. You made it back with the disc.
It's so nice to see you.
Glad everyone made it, Adaka. We have the disc and the silver scale, and Tyr is reforged. Amazing. Let's bring Tyr back.
Is this goodbye or hello?
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
The sands of time are plentiful, but precious.
Recorded memory of the Tyr Guard. You've recovered the disc. Good, at least we can awaken Tyr. The disc must be placed in the console so that we can attune the silver scale and pass on to Tyr. I believe you should do the honors. Insert the disc.
Another time, perhaps.
Wow.
Did it work? Is he?
Alexstrasza nos dormi.
Welcome back, old friend.
Seeing all of time.
Tyr is with us once more. I can hardly believe it. Thank you, Adaka.
Certain events are inevitable.
What is it you seek?
It's incredible seeing our friend back after so many thousands of years. So much has happened since we last spoke. The world has changed. Our loss of Tyr was before even the Sundering. But there will be time to discuss all those things later. For now, it's simply good to be with our friend. Stay with us, will you, Adaka, while we reconnect.
The red dragonflight will protect this
What the
world.
disc do? It literally allows us to summon the disc. And just allows us to watch like any of the cinematics which happened. But it'd be cool if you could use this outside, like in other zones, because the disc does look kind of cool.
I will listen. Safe.
How long have I slumbered?
Too long, dear. Much too long.
You have not changed, Alexstrasza. You nos dormu. But what of the other aspects? Time has not been kind to all of us, but new aspects have risen to take their place. Then, you have suffered in my absence. Is that why you have reforged me?
At first, yes. But you join us now in a time of peace and friendship. If it were not for our new ally, Captain Travad, and the Tyr's Guard, we may have lost you forever.
We, the Tears Guard, have followed your example for centuries. We would be honored if you would stay and speak to us at our headquarters.
Come, Tyr. There is so much we all have to tell you.
Well met.
I almost can't believe it. We've arrived at this moment, Adokat. So many years spent serving the Tears Guard, seeing those watching Tyr's tomb die out, and now both he and the guard are alive again.
May Tyr guide you.
Tyr is back after thousands of years. I don't even know how many thousands. His world has changed more than we can even imagine. He's going to have many questions and need answers. Meanwhile, there's nothing any of the Tyr Guard would rather do than talk to Tyr. Tyr's Rest seems like the perfect place to give him time to answer questions and process those answers. Would you ask him to join us there?
Goodbye.
Justice.
Yes, mortal. The Tyr Guard would like to would be honoured if you would join them at their headquarters.
Our cause is
Certainly, Adokat, I owe my restoration to you, you and the Tyr Guard. I would gladly accompany you, Travard. Lead the way. Excellent, Tyr Guard, with me. I'll report your return to the other aspects, but we will speak soon, old friend. Old friend? Right, unfortunately, how do I get... No, I'm still missing a fragment even after I get this done. It's not the dream I need. Like, I need to do the Zolative Cavern races. I don't know what I need to do exactly, but I know that one of the cavern races is the one required for the chess piece. That's the problem. I have to do like all of these fucking race quests. I don't know which ones actually reward the thing. To get like the beard color for my Drake, so I can make the what's its name? The dragon from Monster Hunter for like my Sliver Drake, because I need the red coloration. It comes from the races, unfortunately, which is annoying.
Well met.
Ask Tyr what's wrong as he's plans on writing first in the world. The chaos in Northrend or the Broken Isles, Quel'Thalas? He responded, surprised me. Truthfully, he said he must order his own mind and learn about the new world before intruding out into it. Logical, I suppose, but somewhat disappointing. I expected him to have all the answers, but perhaps that is asking too much.
Walk always in the light.
I followed the footsteps of the Great Mother, Tamari, my whole life. Torkali, my whole life. Vani has followed her prime Naru even longer. We are still of different faiths, yet we have a great bond that came out of following our new beliefs. I have much to learn from Varari, my fellow Tyr Guard, and of course, the man himself, Tyr.
Light bless you.
It's so good to see the Keeper Tyr again. It has been many thousands of years since he has been at work in Tyrhold. It was he who forged us. I was wondering if now he will forge new watchers.
We all have a duty.
What would you ask me, Adokat? I saw your battle against Zorak. Do you think that we're finally free of the Black Empire? I believe my victory was decisive, but the Black Empire and its forces are insidious. I'm sure there will be more battles to wage ahead. The Tier Guard and I will be ready to confront the forces whenever they may reappear. What can you tell me about the other Titans? The Titans are beings of fathomable wisdom. They empowered we keepers to fight chaos. As a result, they are responsible for much of the good that exists. But even as a keeper, I was not privy to their end goals, nor can I just defy or fathom it. I serve them always, but I fear I cannot tell you much more than you already know. Can you tell me what other ancient battles you fought? I fought many great battles, Adhikar. I fought with my brethren against the Black Empire that once ruled Azeroth. I fought the Elemental Lords Ragnaros with the Prime Designate Ozin. With the help of intelligent proto-dragons, I fought Galakrond, which is where I lost my hand. Which honestly, I suppose he is, like, kind of weird actually if you think about it. Like, technically it was just made of stone and he lost his stone hand. And his hand doesn't really look that silver. But anyway, my final war was against the Keeper Loken and his forces when he betrayed us. The end of that battle you know. I have been in many battles as an instrument of war. Let us speak of lighter things. Thank you for helping on this journey, Adhikar. What an exciting time for the world, having the Titan Keeper back among us! No! They said the church line! I can't help but appreciate what a place Azeroth has become now that Tyr walks our world once again. I feel hopeful.
I hope I have helped you.
The Order Embers never mentioned Tyr, but the silver weaponry that used to fight against the Dust, they remind me of Tyr's silver hand. Now I wonder, is there a connection? Maybe it was always taught to look towards the dawn. Even in the darkest part of Drustvar, a glimmer of light is all you need to push back the shadows. Tyr is like that, a light in the darkness.
What?
Let's talk to Alexstrasza first. Farak is defeated and the tree is safe. The aspects are renewed and our friend has returned. I can't remember when the world was last seemed so right.
Life endures.
Greetings.
I remember seeing Tyr depicted in the Strathlome Cathedral. Until now he only lived on it in our legends. Seeing him here, those depictions pale in comparison. I struggle to find the proper words, Adhikar. There is so much good that we can yet do, and we have you to thank for it. You're welcome, Trevor.
Until we meet again.
Tyr, we each have dedicated our lives to serving you and the memory. It must ask you, what is your will? My will is to continue the Titan's mission. Forgive me, where are the Vikral? They exist, but they are us in a human descendants from many races coexisting here on Azeroth and the Tier Guard. Yes, I see you have a troll in your ranks. Nakali, yes, and Draenei, Varari. I have much to learn. It seems that my will them. That is my will then. You will be my guides. Oh yes, we'd be honoured.
Well met.
It's so good to be able to talk with Tyr directly. We have so much to tell him, and I know we all want to ask him questions. Thank you for making this possible.
May Tyr guide you.
The Legion will not break us.
Hey, some extra members.
We are agents of the light.
Incredible, I'm so glad to see that they were able to restore Tyr. They can only be a good thing for our world and for the Silver Hand.
May the light protect
For a
you.
group that Travard pulled together in such short time, it's wondrous to see what they have accomplished with your help. I understand, Adhikar. I wonder what the future holds for them.
See you around.
Well, I don't really know what I'm gonna do now, because that was pretty much the... Wait, what's this? That's just the Dream Surge quest, I think. I guess that we can, that really all what's left to do is just grind up the remainder things. We should probably do this quest while we're here. I guess we'll finish up the Drake quest. I'll need to work out what the fuck I need to do to unlock the red beard for the Sliver Drake, so we can finally make a Memestio Sliver Drake. How much more do we need? We need about half a rep bar. That's kind of annoying. I guess that we should get the bonus rep to get it going. I'll finish up these. Maybe do some world quests. I don't know. Crystal Conduct. Where the fuck is that? Let's hope it's straight. This one's a pretty straight race, so I can use the speed boost quite often. Okay, where's the last one? The last one appears to be in Valdrakken. No, it seems to be in the dream, maybe. It is, it's in the dream. I can turn... I believe I can turn dream... Like, I believe I can use the Dream Surges to turn into LFR versions of this gear. Of this Raid's gear. Where's the the raid?
We've hunted the watertight hides of the creatures here for ages. Would you mind adding a few more to our stores?
Nature seeks balance in all things.
The balance must be restored.
Have we actually killed the world boss in the dream? We have. It'd be cool as well if we had white colorations for the other drakes, but I believe it's only the 4 originals. But it didn't actually show the white coloration as unlocked. But as we know, best coloration for Sliver Drake. We just need the white beard. Like, we just need the red beard and it's like... it looks so good. Interestingly, infinite coloration is darker black. Stop! And what's, like I said, weird is there isn't the green coloration for this thing. Because we've seen the green coloration. Like, this thing looks really good with the green coloration. Which I can probably show you, actually. I can show you the regular version of the mount. This one. Like, it looks really good with this coloration, but for some reason, like, it's not an actual customization option, even though we've seen the Dragon Rider mount with that coloration in the dream. And I was sure it was an option before. Like, I'm sure we had 3 options for this originally, when we were on the table. But it seems to be gone now. But yeah, I guess we'll do the Farak invasions and try and get the last remaining pet from the Farak invasion. No, from the Farak camps. It also doesn't help that we have to use our this thing because it's just stronger than all the other Dragon Rider mounts because of the. It does just seem to recover vigor faster. And the fact that, like, it's got that charge attack, like, allows me to recover more vigor because I don't have to use vigor to move forwards. Oh yeah, I also made a macro for my elemental mounts, so we'll add that to the bar so that now it's got a chance to summon the 3 elemental mounts. The 1 Mythic Plus mount, and then the 2 pay-to-win mounts. This thing flies so fucking weirdly, though. Like, how am I staying on it? I believe that's the last one. Yeah, it was the last one. Okay, so where's the Farak camp this time? It's here. Should also probably go to Lotham. But yeah, like, we also have the other pay-to-win mount. Like, even though I actually have no desire to actually play Classic WoW, I still got the fucking thing because I realized, because I was like, it's literally £20. That is the same price as a mount and pet from the store anywhere, and this is a really good fucking mount, so I decided it was worth it. Like, it still it costs about the same as a store and pet, store-bought mount and pet, so I was like, it really isn't that bad. But I am now very very conscious though that I've wasted money on, like, too much money on WoW, so I kind of don't want to waste more. Which kind of stops me buying more Pokemon cards, which is a bit annoying, because I might begin to run a little low. I say I'm running a little low, I've got like a massive fucking pile next to me, but like, I mean like the boxes that I usually open. to actually allow my channel to fucking grow, because the only way I can fucking grow is by using YouTube Shorts, because it really fucking helps with growth.
I have many lucky doos you like.
This is actually good. I don't entirely know why this is actually downgraded. I suppose we do lose mastery on both of them, which kind of is very important.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
I really need to pick up the mail as well, because as we know, we don't want that to be lost forever. Oh yeah, I should maybe kill the bosses, the world bosses. But I just don't know if I can be bothered. We don't need to do that.
Yes? What do you want?
Isn't that the really annoying? Yep, that's the really annoying one. Why does it have to be bronze? Like, which fireworks are there? Fireworks? Yeah, I sure hope it does. Like, why couldn't it be blue or black? They're so much easier to craft. Like, honestly, bronze is like the hardest one to craft. The other ones are actually much fucking easier to craft. I suppose technically bronze is craftable by yourself. Like, you can get them gems from mining, it's just, you're very unlikely to. Like, it's easier to get the fucking cloth than to get those gems. I also changed the colour of the bird because I decided it was better as gold. Where is that guy? I believe this is the guy who had his name had his voice line changed because he was making reference to the game developer.
Find the beast that roams these lands and kill it. We will make good use of the resources it provides. I need to
Because he was making references to the Bobby Codbex or something. These are actually pretty strong. Oh, that dream bound. No. Can I turn these into something valuable? I don't know if I can use these on the vault. We'll save it for later, like a snack. Banner's not too difficult.
Our banners to mark what the Dragon Scale expedition has discovered.
But yeah, I kind of can't be bothered to do the races yet, but I would like to get the red coloration.
I trust you brought your climbing gear.
Like I said, the main problem is that, like, you can't actually see the fucking rewards unless you've done the braces, because, like, it doesn't show, like, the higher rewards if you've got bronze. So I need to complete the silver reward so I can actually see what all the fucking rewards are. And now that there's so many, different types of race, it like makes it even harder to work out what the fuck the rewards are. Because like they've got like 6 different fucking races now. I just wish the Razors didn't actually have rewards tied to their achievements. I wish that they were just completely just achievement like based, like just they don't actually do anything. They just allow you to get like achievement points. God, they are so annoying. They're annoying to do, and they're annoying to like work out like which ones give a reward. You like have to literally just go to a third party site like Wowhead just to work out which ones actually reward shit. I forgot, I need one more, don't I?
A magnificent find. I will bring these materials back to our camp.
But now we have water, ice, and fire. It'd be cool if we could use air, but annoyingly, Blizzard are a bit scummy on air. I don't even know whether I don't know what it's even called. But there is an air elemental, it's just it's only usable by Shamies. By Shaman, which is very annoying. Also, I need to turn off the add-on again, but CBA. Because, like, it turns back on every time I... Would it be under favorites? I doubt that I'd put, like, it under favorites for the fact that, like, it causes problems with the add-ons. Like, if you put, like, something that can't be cast, it, like, causes problems with, like, add-ons. But yeah, all we need is a toy and a pet from the Farak invasions. I think I am going to just keep doing them until I get both the things. Because they are pretty good. And I think you get 2 attempts at it. Like I think you get one from the pet and one from the Drake that he summons, because that's how I got the pet. I got the pet from the Drake that's coming in now. And I think that I think the chest and that share the same drop pool, but you can only do them both once per week, per character. But you still actually find people doing these, especially now, so I might actually just do it on my ults. Considering now we don't really have much left to play for. Considering we've actually managed to get the rep to full. So we have the item. I had a really annoying bug with my warrior where like these ballistas didn't work. Or maybe it's actually not that the ballistas don't work, but they're only usable by characters with engineering. That actually could be the case. Which is very annoying if that's the case, because that makes killing the Dragon Quest so much harder. Because being able to just instantly kill them with the fucking ballistas is so useful. Because they've got like 2 million, they've got 2 million health, so they're a pain in the ass to kill.
I thought
Where actually is the Drake? I suppose we haven't even had Farak spawning yet. What are my quests anyway? Yeah, we need to bring back an overburdened.
soft, weak, flammable. You worms will all burn.
Also, it's a lot easier to kill these Drakes when you actually have damage, unlike before. Please don't dismount me. Thank fuck I was just in range before it kicked me off. And the drop rate isn't too bad for the toy, either from this thing. Also, the disciple drops another fucking key, so I don't actually need to, you know, summon the Forge Master twice. Annoyingly, you can't get extra keys to like have between weeks. Look, it's like 33% chance from like to get the toy, and then a 50% chance to get both the pets. Like both the pets have 50% chance. And this thing's much easier to kill than it was before. Still has a fuck ton of health, but like you actually we deal more damage than we did before. But before it was actually kind of hard to stay alive from the AoE, like the AoE thing which does when it knocks everyone away. Like, this thing used to deal quite a bit of damage, but now it doesn't really. Ow. Should be a little bit more careful, don't want to lose my buff. Also, these quests were a bit easier last week because he was actually in a Dream Surge zone. That actually might be part of the reason why, like, it's a lot less dangerous. If you have the Dream Surge effect, you deal more damage and just get more defenses. Oh yeah, the Soul Inhaler. Maybe we'll actually remember to use it. Still need to get the Soul Inhaler stuff, and maybe now it will actually show a percentage of how rare those are, because they seem to be very rare. But honestly, I haven't used the Soul Inhaler that much, so maybe they're not as rare. Could be 1 in 100. No pet. No mount. No bitches. Holy shit, I got hit by that Drake flying over, didn't I? Maybe the Dream Surge really did help. A lot. No agony. Could really have done with you actually dropping the item. Oh, someone summoned it anyway, but we need to use it again anyway. Let's sulfur and mold. Can we get that from just a normal thing, or do we have to use his one? Because I don't really want to use his one. I suppose we don't have to kill the guy if we use his thing. But then also it's kind of wasting the power. Oh well, we have to do it to get the zone done. Where those are rare, like down here. Maybe the chest can't drop it. No, it can. Look, you can see the pet there. But you can't get the Farak. You can't get like the invasion one. You can get the pets, but not the toy. It's a shame you can't get more than 3 keys. What do we need still from this place? Primalist portals and allies healed.
This is sacred land.
Shame we lost all our purples though, which is a shame. Where's the last portal anyway? There's the last portal. And also a person right next to it. But yeah, these are also worth a fair bit of rep. No, they're not. It's just they can give me something still.
It is you. What a delight.
Maybe we should head into the caverns to see every rare be deleted from existence. That was not... How do I get back to normal teams? Be a lot cooler if you healed. I can't remember whether we just use charge or I'm going to use Black Claw first. Because I believe that Black Claw is... I believe that it is close enough if you do this. Like, I think it still kills it before it triggers the heal. But I should finish probably the races, so we should really go back to the dream. Oh, I do also still need to do the last raid and get ourselves another piece of tier, so I can hopefully get a 4th piece when I raid with guild. But annoyingly, we do only have one boss that can drop tier. And my raid loot is not exactly the best of luck, but we did manage to get a weapon and a thing, which also kind of means that our chances of getting another piece of tier are very low, because Blizzard's karma will be like, yeah, you rolled high on like this weapon and the tier, so you're not getting another. week. Surprisingly, there are actually still a decent amount of rares up.
Deep Hollow Lake's water is fed by underground currents. Sometimes, strange things wash up from the depths. Help me do some gathering, and maybe we can learn more about what lurks below.
Surprisingly, there are actually still a few rares up, including the moth. Maybe it'll cause people to actually attack the rares. Yeah, they're actually not too bad. Oh, I forgot. This thing has a fucking shield. This thing's got less health than the others. At least I hope it has less health. But I do love white Sliver Drake. It's the coloration it should have always been. Like, it's literally in the fucking quest line. It is white. Why did it turn black?
How your skills are coming along.
This race has definitely already been done on normal.
Excellent work. I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable competitors.
It's not even my personal best, but that's partly because I'm not riding the right Drake for the personal best. Like, we can just fly faster on the other thing.
I'm out of range.
Fucking hell. Oh, you bastard.
It's too far away.
It's annoying when I hit like a further along one, but the hitbox is so massive on these things that it clicks the wrong one.
I need to get closer.
Fascinating. How far have these items traveled through those currents? Just how many more tunnels lay beneath our own feet, unseen,
Ah, shit, I kind of don't want to do that one. This one's very annoying. Because this is the one where you have to kill 15 of these things that have 500,000 health. Like, that's the main problem with the Zolative Caverns. Like, doing the world quests in, like, the outside the zones inside Zolative Caverns, at least the mobs have a decent amount of health. In the caverns, it's like, I have 500,000 health. You're expected to kill 15 mobs with 500,000 health. Same with the Dream. It's just like, there's no need for the mobs to have so much fucking health.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Like, this is a powerful character though, so like, they die at a decent speed. But imagine if you're just a normal fucking character. Like, these take like about 3 minutes to fucking kill. Like, the 500,000 health things take like 3 minutes to kill because you're just dealing normal damage, not high damage like this. Also doesn't help that there are just less of them around because of other players. There were not other players last time. Okay. Does the Zolative bag even give us anything? I can't remember whether we can get anything. I think we can get some Mog maybe. Honestly surprised I was enough to even kill it. Other than the sword is, it still kind of suits the winter like aesthetic. It kind of looks wintry. What I don't understand is that LFR just actually has some really good fucking Mog in this raid. Like, I think the blue flame version of this sword is probably the best version. Because that's just normal, like it says. Green looks pretty cool, and then Mythic is just kind of normal as well. The green version looks pretty cool as well, actually. It's just kind of a pain to get LFR stuff usually. But Blizzard certainly seem to be making it easier to get LFR stuff by just allowing you to get it from the Creation Catalyst.
You making sure the deep
We appreciate you, another one.
We don't need them sensing up the town and devouring everyone.
Neutralize. Nut. I guess I should really do the races at advanced, because it's probably advanced which needs doing.
The local mineral pools have gotten out of balance, and it's driving the elementals mad. Get things back to neutral so they'll stop with all that commotion.
Come back here, Pat.
Finally, it smells like things have calmed down.
Be nice if it let me actually, mount up. Shit, the powers are gone. I can't just insta-kill them. Maybe I should just leave the cavern because it's not letting me fly. Okay, we'll leave in the cavern. It's not letting me leave. It's not letting me fly, so this is the fastest way to be able to fly again. In it, whelp. In it, whelp. So yeah, maybe I should just keep doing the frag evasions on my ults just to try and get it done. Because I kind of want that Fury of Frag. I don't know what it is. How much more do we need? Yeah, I've got enough. If we do the dream stuff, we'll have enough. And we can finish up that quest line. What the fuck's the name of the thing in the cavern which I want? Oh yeah, the two things in the cavern that I want. There are two mobs in the down here which we need to kill. We need to kill this one, Cobrak, and we still need to kill that one to get the mount. Because we need to kill Cobrak for... Actually, Cobrak has a pet on him already, which is why we need to kill Cobrak. And then there's also the pet which is taking up a bag space in my bag. Because I need the Cobrak scale. Hello. I suppose you are hungry, that's why you're being annoying like this. Okay. So the quest is all the way over there. Why is... That's not what the quest is. Where is the quest then? Special? Where's the quest I'm looking for? It says it's outside the dream. It said it was in the dream before. Then where the fuck is it? Is it not in Crystal Circuit? Sounds like it would be in the caverns. It is in the caverns. Well, we already capped out Whelp Crest. Guess we're doing this then. Or I guess we're going back to the caverns. Fucking hell. We did need to be in the caverns after all. Do these actually reward anything? Because these are kind of a pain in the ass, they cost a lot. Nope, just wrap. And I don't even think it'll turn into a token. I think I might just use a flight path while I take a piss. I just want to finish the races so we can get that other armor set. Thank fuck you don't actually need to get like high ratings on that, hopefully. I don't like the races. Like I said, I just find the races to be a bit awkward when like they're linked to the achievements, but like you can't see like the gold and silver achievements, so you can't actually see the rewards, which makes them like just so awkward to do. And also, you kind of need to actually be, you know, pretty good at dragon riding, which I am mediocre at it, but I don't like do the high-end ability to, instead of use dash, you use skyward ascent and move forward. Because if you look, if you use dash, like if you look at the speed at, if we can get up to max speed, that is. If you're at max speed and you use the speed boost, it goes up to 1100. If you use skyward ascent, it goes up to 13. So skyward ascent gives you a tiny bit more speed, but like you have to use skyward ascent and then tilt it down to actually fly forward. And it's kind of difficult to do that, and if you do it wrong, then it actually makes you slower. And that's like one of the things you need to do for like the higher end races. Can I really not fly down? Guess we fly here. Well, I'm taking a piss, so see ya. Sorry, Umbrella started talking to me, and then I got cold, so I put on my armor again. We're never gonna fucking see this thing ever again.
Aspect's grace shine down on you.
Should we do advanced? Oh no, we're doing the fucking race course. That's the reason we're here. It's literally the reason we came here. I'm sure I did this race. Clicking the wrong button because I've like, unfortunately it's mapped to a different button on my other character. Shit, they actually do have an achievement linked to them. Shouldn't I have got... Must have fucked up one of them. Storm Rider Bronze. It is under promotional. That's the other problem, like, I kind of don't... I can't even see whether the other ones reward anything.
The eternal sun guides us. Valadash, my
Many
lord.
whelps. She has many phoenixes. Knife handle it. Hopefully immolate. That was not immolate. Still leaf. No, it's not lethal, is it? Annoying that there was a crumb on it, on the thing. You're about to be destroyed. I burn. Is that enough? Do we get anything from the Lotham one? I don't think we get anything actually valuable from it. Wait, we can get a tablet from it? No, this is just showing all the stuff you can get in the zone. I don't think that this actually rewards any gear, from what I remember. But also we could just do more quests. Could just do the quests up here and it should be enough, probably, to push it over.
It's not ready yet.
Aid in the Accord. Where was actually the other quest? It was down here, yeah. I don't really feel like doing anything else. I'll do the raid and then probably done for today. Like, it's a bit draining doing all of these WoW videos. Kind of want to eat some food, but we'll do the raid first. There's only 2 bosses. Should be able to get the other 2 completed first anyway, hopefully. Because we only have this boss, which is the one which is important, because we need that. I feel this is a permanent head enchant. Oh, that's a weapon enchant. Okay. The head enchant doesn't drop from him. No, it's this guy who drops the head enchant. Is it? I guess it's just a helmet in general, maybe. We kind of don't want a head because that stops us getting our 4 set. Like, we want an actual enchant. I also need to do the druid stuff in the dream.
I have lived to see them return.
Does this actually do anything? It's empty. It doesn't even contain anything. So the other one could be empty as well. It could be like, this bitch empty. Yeah. And for some reason it forgot one. Yeah, we'll grab the thing and then we'll grab the
Rebels have supplies and taken them back to this encampment. Reclaim any that you can find.
interesting. It can be put in. As long as I adventure or higher. So maybe we can actually put in any gear. Can we actually use this? Nope, still on go off charge. Veteran. Can we increase the sell price? I don't think so. I think the sell price will stay about the same. Where was what item we had in our bag? Might be able to turn this into something that sells for more though. Oh wait, that's BOE. Yeah, maybe I should have traded it. No, it's Explorer. Can't be used. Oh, it can. Surprisingly, that thing can be put in the thing. But we already have that chest. Crap. I'm not ready yet. I'll do it later. I'll do it once the other thing's done.
I have many wares.
Wait, where'd I get that from? Where did I get that from? Oh wait, we forgot about... Yeah, actually we should put that in. Because if we run that through the machine, then it goes from 5 gold to like 60. Yeah, it adds an extra 50 gold to it, so running it through the machine is worth it.
Many deals for a friend.
But yeah, I guess I'll look into the race, what the race rewards are, and get around to doing that in another video, because fuck races, I hate them. They're such a pain. Especially as the fact that I have to actually look up what the fuck I need to do for them. Where are the caverns? Yeah, look, I don't even show. Why can't I see the cavern race? Have I just not done them all? I'm so confused. Why is like the gold one showing up? Oh, he's down there. I thought he was at the top. Give me the armor set.
Ah, caught a good wind stream lately.
Well done. The Storm Griffin is indeed an impressive creature. May share many adventures, far skies and winds to you.
Keep your feet off the ground.
Now we have the upgraded version of the armor. Like we have the normal and the upgraded. But the yeah, I don't think there's anything else. But the thing, so I guess that is that. I guess we'll just do the raid now to continue the epic story.